Sea salt is a type of salt that is produced through the evaporation of seawater. It contains a variety of minerals and elements that give it a distinct flavor and appearance. Here's a breakdown of sea salt, including its ingredients, pros and cons. Ingredients. 1. Sodium chloride. Like table salt, sea salt is primarily composed of sodium chloride, which is responsible for its salty taste. 2. Trace minerals. Sea salt contains small amounts of various minerals such as magnesium, potassium, calcium, and others depending on the source. Pros. 1. Natural minerals. Sea salt contains trace minerals that are not present in highly refined table salt. 1. These minerals may contribute to a slightly different flavor and potentially offer some nutritional benefits. 2. Less processing. Sea salt is often less processed than table salt, which means it may retain more of its natural characteristics. 3. Texture and flavor. Many people prefer the coarser texture and distinct flavor of sea salt in comparison to table salt. Cons. 1. Iodine content. Sea salt typically lacks iodine, an essential nutrient for thyroid function. 1. Iodine is often added to table salt to prevent iodine deficiency disorders. 2. Cost. Sea salt can be more expensive than table salt due to the labor-intensive process of its production. 3. Inconsistency. The mineral content of sea salt can vary depending on the source, which may lead to inconsistency in flavor and nutritional content. 4. Environmental concerns. Some environmentalists raise concerns about the environmental impact of large-scale sea salt production, which involves the evaporation of large amounts of seawater. Usage tip. Sea salt is often used to finish dishes or add a burst of flavor to certain foods due to its coarser texture and distinct taste. It's important to note that from a nutritional standpoint, the differences between sea salt and table salt are relatively minor, and the choice between the two often comes down to personal preference. When using sea salt, it's crucial to be mindful of the quantity, as its coarse texture means that a teaspoon of sea salt may have less sodium than a teaspoon of finely ground table salt.